Can you believe it's time for the Nordstrom sale? Because I can't. I feel like time just flew by. And here we are, it's another summer. So I'm always excited because I make a ridiculous wish list, then I scale it back, and then I end up buying like 2 things. Which I think is a healthy way to do that. That's what I think. So I'm gonna share my wish list. A lot of these are things I saved just to share with you guys that I already own, I already love. I'm also gonna share at the end of the video what I would say do not buy. Don't waste your money on, and I will explain why. It's juicy. There's a few things actually. So I'm gonna do this by category if you wanna skim through to the categories you're interested in. And as always, I have everything I mentioned in the order I mentioned it linked below. If you do click those links, it does support me and my channel. I so appreciate it. No hard feelings if you don't want to. I always have it in a pinned comment too, if it's easier to find like on your phone. Thanks for the support ahead of time. Let's dive into what I'm excited for this year. So I am not a card holder, so I can't shop until July, I think 15th, and I'm posting this either on that day or the day before, right around there. So at this point, by the time you're seeing the video, most people should be able to shop, assuming it's July 15th or later. Let's do fashion and accessories. So this bracelet is so cute. I think it's still a little higher than what I want to spend. It's the Jenny Bird. It's like a chunky gold chain bracelet. It's on sale for $85, originally $128. This is kind of one of those items that I think I have in my wish list. I might not buy. I might just keep my eyes peeled for something similar to this at a lower price point. You know what I mean? Because it's not that it's not real gold, you know? So I'm always trying to be choosy about if I'm gonna spend a little bit more on something like gold plated, which I'm not even sure that this is. But my point is, I want it to be something I would wear all the time, and I don't know that a thicker chain bracelet I would wear as much as I would other smaller bracelets maybe. Does that make any sense? It's really cute. Okay, Dagny Dover has 2 items, and I love that one of their sling bags is one of my absolute favorites. It's not part of the sale as far as I know, but they have this really cute belt bag in the shade Sage. I knew I wouldn't be able to say shade Sage. Anyway, looks like it's got a little more space than the one I currently have, and that color would match like everything under the sun. And then the other thing I had already had my eyes on is this, what do they call it? A toiletry tote. It's like cylindrical. One of my YouTube buddies, Taylor, I'm pretty sure this is what she talks about a lot. So I have my eyes on it. This color and fruit punch is really pretty too, and it's just kind of a unique toiletry bag or makeup bag. Y'all know I do not need another makeup bag. I also have my eyes on this cute bracelet from Madewell. I'm trying to wear more silver jewelry. I say that as I'm wearing only gold. Yeah, I've just been dipping my toes, and I think with my skin tone, silver actually would looks better. I don't know. I used to be an only silver girly when I was like 18, 19, 20. And so anyway, point is, this one's really pretty. It'll be on sale for $31.99. It's just one of those things that I like the way it looks. I feel like I could mix and match that with other, like I could mix it with a gold bracelet and just kind of wear a stack of things. And it's just cute. Yeah, that one actually I really might buy. I think one of the more popular sunglasses this sale will be from Key Australia. It's their After Party square sunglasses. I feel like that's a shape that looks really good on a lot of face shapes, you know what I mean? Whereas other ones can look a little wonky on certain face. This one I feel like looks good on a lot of people. So I have my eyes on it. I don't know that I'll end up buying it. I feel like I already have similar ones, but it'll be $50 instead of $75. And they had a couple of other Key Australia sunglasses on sale too. Then this bag from Herschel Supply Company, it's like a checkerboard bag and it's a duffel style. I'm not gonna buy it, but I wanted to mention it because it's really cute. I just don't need it, but I think this pattern is so pretty. Definitely kind of gives the vibes of like Louis Vuitton, but it'll be $73 instead of $110. And it even has, I was just looking, like the bottom compartment to put your shoes in. I have to admit, when I saw the picture, I thought, oh, is it like a dog carrier? I'm like, no. No, it is not, Jess. But I just love the style of that. This is one that is for a very specific person, but I could not do this video and not mention it. So it's the Longchamp little cosmetics case. So it looks like the famous Longchamp tote bag, the Le Pliage tote bag, but it's a little cosmetics case. Is it practical? No, not really. But is it cute? I think yes, it is. It has 3 different shades. It's $71. Like you could get the actual Longchamp bag for, I mean, more than that, but you know what I'm saying? But it is really cute. Like if you're into that, the antique pink one is so cute. Okay, Bauble Bar always has like a bracelet or two that like is the it bracelet that ends up selling out. So hopefully it's not sold out, but it's certain letters. So this is the Pisa stretch bracelet. It's $20 instead of $30. Did you just hear me Sylvester that? I said 30. Y'all, I have tried to film this video like 6 times. I'm having a time. Just when I get a little too weird, I think I am just gonna start over. Okay, so really cute. I love that. Again, it's simple. I feel like stacking bracelets is becoming a thing again, which is very exciting to me because I loved that era. And this would be great to just stack on top. So if they have either one of my initials, J or B, I will buy it. Or it could be cute by your kid's initial. That'd be cute. Anyway, okay, I have had my eyes on this purse for a long time, and it's gonna be $75 instead of $110. So this is the JW Pie, assuming I'm saying that right, purse. They have it in this beige color, and I also saw it in the more camel color. I don't need it. I do not need it, you guys. You hold me to that. I do not need it. I really don't. I just found a really cute one on Amazon that I'm loving. It's not the same exact style, but it's really good. It's a really great purse, and it was not that expensive. If you're interested, I can link the Amazon purse below because it gives that like high quality look to it, but it is, I want to say about like half that amount. I think it's like in the 30s. But that is very cute, and I have had my eyes on that exact purse for quite a while. Okay, Madewell has this tote. It's $125. It will go to $188 after the sale. There's 2 different shades or 2 colors. The thing is, Madewell makes really nice totes, and like one of the ones that I don't have this one, but I have another one from Madewell that it's just one of those things that has lasted forever. It has lasted literally years. It's so useful for so many different things. Like it's one of those that I invested once and I've kept it forever and it has not gone out of style. Like it's just one of those things. So if you are wanting one of those like totes that you're gonna keep for years that works if you're just going to work, if you're just going to a coffee shop, if you're going to the library, those are 3 similar-ish examples, but you know what I mean? It's just an amazing bag. So this one is not exactly it, but it's similar, and I like that it's got 2 different strap lengths. Okay, in honor of buying more silver jewelry, Jenny Bird, that same brand from earlier, also has these polished huggy hoop earrings, so kind of similar to these, but in silver. They're $65 instead of $98. They actually have silver and gold, and I just love that style. Am I gonna buy these exact ones? I don't know. Probably not, but they're really cute. Another Dagny Dover bag that if I were to buy a bag, this probably would be it. It's the Mica crossbody bag. I love that this has a little bit more space in it. I just think, I don't know, something about the style of Dagny Dover, I just think is so cute. I love how simple, streamlined their stuff is. It's got a slot on the back. It's got like a pouch in the front. Just, it's a cool shape. I feel like it's useful and it genuinely has plenty of space. It looks like it could fit, yeah, I could fit my Kindle in there. It's just bigger than a lot of the crossbody bags if that's what you're looking for, but it still has that kind of cool athletic-like look to it. Let's do shoes next and then we'll get into fashion. So shoes will go a little bit quicker. I love flats. And I laughed out loud when someone said flats are back and I thought, oh no, I've been wearing flats forever. I'm not that concerned about it. But specifically the Mary Janes with like the little strap across are super in right now. And there were a couple I saved and I probably will end up buying one of them. So Tom's has these Mary Jane flats. They'll be $55 instead of $80 and they have black, silver, and more of like a beige. And these are the kind that are like stretchy-ish and I just think it's so cute. However, Nordstrom, is it Nordstrom brand? Okay, have their Mary Jane flat. It's $5 more. They have black, silver metallic, like silver. Red, which I love a red flat, is like the prettiest pop with an outfit ever. And then they have ivory vanilla, which I think looks really pretty. And so yeah, $5 more. They're not the stretchy kind, but I do feel like they look a little more structured if that's what you're into. Honestly, I'm eyeing either way the beige color of one of them. I already have like 2 pairs of black flats and I wear them like all of the time. And I have a pair of red flats that I love. So I feel like the white would be cute, especially like, okay, my best friend saw these in the store. We were out shopping and she said, it looks like when you went to church with your like tights as a kid. And I'm like, okay, it really does. And now I can't see them and get that out of my mind, but I actually really do think they could be cute. Okay, these are high on my list. If I'm only getting a few things, the New Balance 327. So I have the 574s and I love them. And if they're a part of the sale, I'll link it because they might be, I might have missed it. The style of this is so pretty. It's definitely a little bit chunkier than the 574s that I have. Those have traveled with me. I have walked so many miles in them. I was so surprised at how pretty comfortable they are, and they're neutral, so they match a lot. These are also neutral and will match a lot, but I love the look of them. So if those don't sell out, those will probably find their way into my actual cart. Want to recommend Hoka's. This is the Mach 5 running shoe. I have the Cliftons, which I'm not sure will be a part of the sale. Hoka's in general, you guys really are leagues above, and anytime you can save money, these are 105 instead of 140, and they have a bunch of different colorways. They've got brighter ones. There's one that's like more white with a little bit of blue if you want less color. But you know what? I've worn those so much here and traveling and in theme parks, and they're the most comfortable shoes I think I've ever owned, and I wear them for running. They're comfortable for that. So I really, anytime anyone asks me in person, like, are Hoka's worth the price tag? My answer will always be yes, if you can swing it, and hopefully they'll last you years too. I also have my eyes on these though. These are the Adidas Gazelle sneakers. I know these are like gaining popularity. I really like the Halo blush color. I have a strong suspicion these will sell out before I can get my hands on them, but they do have another color. It's kind of more brown, but they're just one of those shoes that you can wear every day running errands. They're cute. They would look great with joggers. We'll see. We'll see. They also have various kinds of the On Cloud shoes. I have those in like pure white. They're very comfy to walk around in. I have to say, I do not like running in them though. Love walking in them. The aesthetic of them is really cool and unique, but at least the ones I have, which are a running shoe, I do not like running in them. So it's just kind of one of those things, but they are really cool and they have different colors as well. And those are gonna be like $40 off. Let's dive into clothing. Everyone take a breath with me because there's a lot. All right, so let's start with what I think is a really good deal. It's the BP elastic waist, wide leg, fleece cargo pants. A lot of descriptors, but these just look so comfortable. And I love this kind of pant. I like the shade beige. These are $25 instead of $40. Another thing I have my eye on, as simple as it is this graphic tee. I had this realization the other day that when I'm bumming around the house in the summer or even in the backyard specifically, I don't necessarily want to wear a tank top because I don't want my shoulders burn so easily even with sunscreen. I'm out with the kids and playing. So like anytime I can have like an actual t-shirt on, that's great. And I realize I really don't have any like comfy, slightly oversized t-shirts. I just don't. Most of mine are like fitted or they're only slightly, but you know what I mean. But to wear with bicycle shorts, I want maybe slightly oversized. So this fits the bill. I love that it says Paris. It is $15.99 instead of $24. They have other cities as well, but that's the one that I just had my eyes on. Another thing from BP is this crop zip hoodie. Now, I don't know, like for me, there's another zip hoodie, I think from BP I'm gonna talk about, I would probably buy, but if you were into the crop zip, that would be perfect. And they have, yeah, here's the full size one that's 32, and they have 3 different colors, but it's their oversized zip fleece hoodie. I feel like you could match that with those pants. That would be really, really cute. So BP is definitely one of those brands, if you're shopping the sale for the first time or you're even thinking about looking, BP is usually a brand that the prices are slightly more reasonable than others, so that's usually what I look at. These are expensive, but if you were looking for wide leg jeans, that I feel like Paige is one of those brands that I generally tend to like because, and that's like the few times I've invested. Actually, I think what I have from Paige is 1 pair of jeans and a pair of shorts. And I think I got them at Nordstrom Rack now that I'm saying it. But anyway, point is, these look really, really comfy, and I feel like Paige is really good about giving a little bit of stretch to their jeans. Still crazy expensive, so it would be a huge investment, but I wanted to point out because out of all the jeans I looked at, those were the only ones that really stood out to me. So another steal are these Nordstrom rib sweater tights. So I know, at least where I live, it's hot, and I'm not even thinking about it, but I love sweater tights in the winter. One of my go-to outfits if we're like going on a date is some kind of skirt, tights that are like basically leggings, and I like when they're like sweater material. And these are $7.99. And they have two different colors. They have this really pretty gray heather and then black. So I will probably get a pair of the black ones for sure. Halogen is another brand that you can find some decent prices on things. This is their crew neck long sleeve t-shirt. They have 5 different colors. It'll be $26.99 instead of $39. I love this because a lot of my shirts that are like this are bodysuits, and I don't always want to deal with the bodysuit, right? Especially if I have something high-waisted that it'll maybe stay tucked into anyway. So I feel like this is perfect. I'm definitely gonna buy one of them, maybe like that neutral, like warm ash brown, maybe the white, we'll see, but I just feel like this is something that I will end up wearing a lot. And what would be really cute with this is this, where did it go? This cropped puffy vest. Yeah, it's $29.99 from Thread and Supply. I feel like that with one of those shirts is literally a perfect, adorable outfit. Throw some jeans on and I feel like it looks on trend. It's comfy, it's cute, love that. This is from Madewell. It's $73, but it's their striped polo sweater. I just really like the way this looks. I love the new, it's not even new, it's an old fashioned brought back as usual, but the open collar polo long sleeve, I just think is so cute and a little bit old school. So that's one I do think is cute. There was another brand doing something similar, and I think it was cheaper. I'm gonna have to pare down this wish list so I can actually see what I want to buy when it comes time, you know? Yeah, so Caslon, it's this long sleeve thermal polo. So it's similar vibe where it's got that like open collar. It's kind of like a polo, but it's long sleeve. I just described the same way they described it, okay. But it's got 6 colors. I will probably buy one of those. I feel like that's just gonna be one of those comfy shirts you can throw on in the fall, winter, and spring that you don't really have to think about. You don't need a camisole under it. You don't need something over it. Like it's just that perfect long sleeve. And that, did I say, is $32. I love an off the shoulder sweatshirt. It is one of my go-tos. I'm such a fan. And this one is from Treasure and Bond. It's ribbed. It is $45 instead of $70. And they have 5 different colors. I'm eyeing the Rust Marsala. I actually have one similar though. I just love that color. But they have black, they have light pink, brown, light green. So it's just one that I definitely do have my eyes on. We'll see. So that same brand, Caslon, has these joggers. They're actually really similar to the pants I'm wearing, like eerily similar. I got these at a thrift store and they're like joggers, but they're pants, but they're super comfy. These are $52. I mean, listen, I end up wearing these pants. I know they're not exactly the same, but this style of pants I have worn every single week since I've owned them, which think about, you know, when you look in your closet and there are those items you're wearing all the time and when it's dirty, you're like, dang it, that's these pants for me. So I would say this style, especially in the fall, would be really cute, but I wear it, it's lightweight enough. I'll wear it in the summer just on days where I know I'm gonna be inside because with AC, it gets a little chilly anyway. I also have my eyes on these shorts. So these are from Sweaty Betty. So funny, it keeps logging me out and my, I can see all my old sale wish lists and it's just interesting to see. It's just cool. So Sweaty Betty, these are these sand wash cloud weight shorts. They just look comfy. I really like the pink. They also have like light blue, but they look super comfy. If they really are lightweight, just to wear around the backyard when I'm playing with the kids, to work out in, like they would get a lot of use. They're still $52 though. But if I'm gonna wear them a lot, it's one of those things that I'm like, we'd have to see. That's one that I would wanna try on and like really love for that price point. Quick mention for Bombas. I've gone through hills and valleys with them. I used to love them. Then I had a few pairs that just did not last long. They were really good about replacing them though. But I was recently talking to a friend of mine and she swears by them and she's like, no, I'm telling you, you must have gotten like, I don't know. This 2 pair, I just love these colors, but they're running socks. $21.99 instead of $33, so at least it's like $10 a sock. I don't know. We'll see. I actually do need some new running socks, so I'm like, maybe I will try them again, and I love that lavender color. But they had a lot of Bombas on here, so if you were dying to try the brand, this would definitely be the way to do it. These shorts are similar to the ones I just showed. They're the Free People Movement Get Your Flirt On shorts, but they're even cheaper, $27.99. 3 different colors. That electric cobalt blue looks incredible. It says it runs true to size, but this kind of short for me, I have like a bigger hips, bigger booty. So I would probably size up for myself, just knowing I would want the shorts to be not super tight. I want them to be a little looser. So that is definitely on my list, and maybe I would try those instead of the others since these are like half the price. I also think this shirt is really cute. I don't know that I will end up buying it, but it's the One State bell sleeve satin button-up shirt. I just love the style. I think it is so classic, so chic. I love the sleeve on that. So another pair of kind of lounge wear-esque shorts are from Zella. These are their plush ottoman shorts. They're $32.99 instead of $49. These are the kind, I mean, I feel like you see everywhere that are higher waisted, but they're a little bit longer and they're a little bit baggier. They look really cute. They have black and rust redwood. So that's one I'm considering just to like lounge around the house in. So let's talk activewear and then pajamas. So activewear wise, Nike has a decent amount part of the sale. One that stood out to me is their Dry Fit Elate Trace, I don't know if I said that right, sports bra. I like these kinds of strappy sports bras. This looks up my alley. It's $41 instead of $55. It better be a really nice sports bra. I know this video is so long. They also have this Zella long sleeve like tee basically, but it's like slub fit, comfy, like you've already worked out and you're just tossing it on over your sports bra or over your tank top, whatever. It's $29 instead of $45. I love that kind of shirt so much. And I don't know what it is. I just love it. You just feel comfy. It's baggier. So I don't know. You feel like you can sit on the couch and you're not worried about anything. They have a lot of colors for that too. Zella, again, they're one of those brands with Nordstrom that does a lot of really great activewear, and I've tried a lot from them. So this is their Cloud Fleece sweatshirt, $40 instead of $59. Looks really nice. There's a bunch of different colors. I have my eyes on the ivory one. Although with kids, is that a wise option? No. So we'll see. And then Zella also has a sports bra that's one of the like long line one that goes a little bit lower. It's their Rhythm Seamless Sports Bra, $27 instead of $39, and they have black and white. I need to go through my sports bras, honestly, because I feel like a lot of the ones I have, I'm missing one of the pads in it or whatever. But if I'm choosing between this one and the Nike, I would go with the Zella. So Zella also has their Live-In Pocket Joggers. 10 out of 10. Love these joggers. If you were to compare them, like I love Wari joggers so much. Those are those like comfy, I wear them once a week, but those are like double the price of this. These ones are actually a little bit thicker. And so I feel like they show a little, not that the Wari ones show a lot, but these have that little bit extra thickness that I feel like I'm even more comfortable going out in, like to the grocery store. So they have 4 different colors. I have the black. They're so good, you guys. They're so good. They're $43 instead of $65. And I highly, like if you were wanting joggers and you're buying one thing, I promise you will not be disappointed in those joggers. They are so good. I also have the Zella Renew leggings. I have tried, there's some of the Zella leggings, but I don't think it was these. But I am in need of some fresh leggings. A lot of mine are really, really worn down and like one of them has a hole. Anyway, I'm going way into too detail of my own closet. Sorry guys, I'm shopping this while we're talking, okay? Anyway, they have 3 colors and yeah, those look nice. $46 instead of $69. So Sweaty Betty has their Breathe Easy running tank for $45 instead of $68. I don't know if I'm gonna buy this exact one, but this is something I'm in the market for, and this is exactly the kind of workout tank I like, and I really like that pink shade. And then Zella for even cheaper, so this is probably the route I'll go. For $25, they have their Breathe Active tank. They have 4 different colors. That's probably what I'll end up getting. So Zella also has this jumpsuit, like one of those one-piece workout type outfits. I don't love that on myself, so it's not one I'm interested in, but I know those are really popular. So if you were, Zella has their version. It's $59 instead of $89. And these are the leggings from Zella I do have. These are their Studio Luxe high waist pocket 7/8 leggings, $50 instead of $80. I can vouch for those. Those are very, very nice. So Zella, I know it's like Zella heavy, but they have their relaxed tee for $30. I feel like that's another thing that I have like one workout tee, and I would love to have another one because there have been a lot of occasions that I'm like, I'd rather wear a tee than a tank top today. You know, that's what I probably will buy. All right, let's talk jammies. If you are a pajama lover like I am, this is your sale, okay? They have so many cute ones. So Honeydew Intimates has their jersey pajamas. These are like long sleeve, long pant. They have 4 different colors. They are all so cute. The one I am eyeing is the Newport Floral because it's got like this like Looks like peach and like a periwinkle lilac color. Those are $40 instead of $60. Nordstrom usually will have a lot of theirs. So they have their moonlight pajamas. So they have long sleeve, long pant. They have short sleeve, long pant. They have short sleeve shorts. I tend to go for the short sleeve long pants. That's my like ideal combo. The long sleeve, long pant ones are $50 instead of $80. They have a bunch of different colorways. They are all so cute. My favorite is the teal feather geo dot one. And they have that same pattern in the short sleeve shorts. And then they also have these crop pajamas. And I love, they have this green stripe, green and white stripe set that is probably, if I'm getting one set of pajamas, that's probably what I'm gonna get. Because again, style-wise, it's what I like for comfort, but I also love the green and white stripe. Makes me think of like the boardwalk on the East Coast, you know what I mean? But Nordstrom also, same price, $50, has their rib pajamas, so it's just short sleeve, not button up. So if you're not into that style, they have these you might like. And then the Open Edit brand, it's their plissé shorts pajamas. These just look like an interesting fabric and an interesting, like it'd be really cooling and lightweight. I don't know if I'll end up getting them or not, but they do look really, really comfy. Let's talk beauty items, shall we? Because boy howdy, do I have a decent amount of them. They have some really good deals this time of year, but I feel like beauty is one of those things that I typically overlook during this sale because I'm so focused on the clothes and like all that kind of stuff. But they have some insane deals on things that if you already love something, this is the time to buy it because you can get a 2-pack of like a jumbo size for a crazy deal. This video is gonna be so long, sorry guys. Sorry or you're welcome, I guess, depending on what you're into. Okay, let's start with the thing I was the most excited to see. I'm pretty sure I bought this last year and I still have plenty, so I don't even need to repurchase it yet. This is my favorite self-tanner ever. And I have tried so many. It's the Saint Tropez Express Bronzing Mousse. I put it on at night and I leave it on overnight and then rinse it off in the morning. It says you could do 1 to 2 hours. No, nothing will show up. I don't know why it's called Express. It is not. But if you use it like a traditional self-tanner, it is incredible. And this comes with this jumbo size and a smaller size. I love this so much. So that is what I bought last year. It was great. I actually refilled the smaller size to travel with, just out of the big bottle, which was awesome. The Simple Human mirror I have, well, this is like the updated version, is on sale $140 instead of $200. This is what I use every morning to get ready at home. It is so good. It has that sensor so the light comes on. When you look into it, you will be able to see every pore on your face. Like, it is a great, great mirror, and $60 off is amazing. They have like the stainless steel and the matte, matte black would be cool. One of my favorite SPFs is Supergoop Play. I just used up like a bottle. It's what I'll throw on when I'm going on a run outside or on a walk. They have this ginormous tub with like a pump. And honestly, if you had a big family and you're just barreling through sunscreen and you wanted that, like, it's a good sunscreen, and that is $73 for that huge thing and another. That can get really expensive. So it's a really good deal if you are into that sunscreen. They also have a deal, $52 for their Unseen sunscreen, which is amazing on its own and under makeup, and their Unseen sunscreen stick, which I have tried and is really, really good too. One of my favorite eye creams, and this was a new discovery for me, is from Kiehl's. It is their creamy eye treatment with avocado. I started using it a few months ago and I love it so much. And I have another one I gave to Tyler, my husband, and he is loving it. So this, you get 2 of them for $65. It's one of those eye creams that it just feels so good. It's so creamy. Like, I just absolutely love it. One of my favorite blushes is from NARS. It's their powder blushes, and this is a 2-pack for $40. That's a great deal. That is almost the price of one, and you're getting 2 different shades. I'm actually wearing a NARS blush. It's not one of the ones in there, but it's the shade Behave. Is that the shade I'm wearing? No, I think I'm wearing the darker one. Hold on. Oh no, yeah, no, it's Behave. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so another favorite of mine is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray. You can get a 2-pack for $52. If you already knew you loved that, I feel like that is the move. And then another one, T3 makes my favorite curling wand. And it's like one that you can interchange the wand itself for different sizes. So this is a little bit different because it's got the actual clip, whereas mine doesn't. but it's $200 instead of $300. So it's $100 off. If you've had your eye on something like this, I have had mine for quite a few years now. It is as good as new. It is one of the best investments I've ever made. And I feel like the waves hold, or the curls hold really, really well. So highly recommend that brand and their curling irons. Okay, this is one of my favorite summer staples. It's from Kapari and it is their Sun Shield Body Glow Sunscreen. I am out and I need to repurchase it, so I might just go this route. But it's $39, supposedly a $60 value. It's one of those sunscreens that's like clear, but it's got a glow to it. So you get like glowy legs and arms, but you've got sun protection. Like, it is one of those amazing, amazing products. This is something I have my eye on just because it looks interesting. The Kula Double the Sun set. It's got this clear sunscreen spray, SPF 30. I like the idea that it's, well, I was gonna say that it's clear, but I feel like most sunscreen sprays are clear. But it has that tropical coconut smell, which smells amazing. So that's something I've got my eyes on. NARS has a 2-pack of their Afterglow lipsticks. I love these. These are like super comfy, almost like a hybrid between a lip balm and a lipstick. And it has my favorite shade in this set, which is Dolce Vita. So I just highly recommend that product in general, but you can get 2 full size of those, 2 different shades for $45. 2 of my favorite brow products from Benefit. It is a mini set, so keep that in mind. $22, you get their clear brow gel and their pencil. I love both of those. You're saving $8. It's not like a crazy steal, but nonetheless, those are really good. Also, Sigma brushes are so good, and they used to be really popular on YouTube, and now, you know, it's kind of come and gone, but they are really good brushes. So you get this 3 brush set for $45. Those wash well, they're soft, they're really good. Ooh, so NARS has their Power Matte lip pencils. I love this product. You get 2 of them for $35, so 2 full size, and you get the shades American Woman, which I love that color, and then Cruella, which is more of a red. So I feel like you're getting an everyday color and then a beautiful red color. Those last really well. I am a fan of that. I almost said fabric. What? Formula. If you like the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo, which I do, it's out of the spray dry shampoos that exist, that's one of my favorites. It is $42 for 2 full size ones, $60 value. So you save like 18 bucks, especially if that's something you know you're constantly repurchasing. I feel like dry shampoo is something that if you can get a deal on it, especially if it's an expensive one, that is the move. I'm also eyeing these Dry Bar hot rollers. I think if I'm gonna try hot rollers, I'm gonna start with the cheaper brand and see if I even use them. But I mean, this is like $45 off, $86 instead of $130. You know, if you were really into hot rollers and wanted a really nice set. I have a couple of other items, like home items, I'll go through quickly. They have the Dyson cordless vacuum. I will recommend, I have had our Dyson, we've had for 8 years. Use it all the time. Still rocking and rolling. Again, one of those investments that you'll find yourself vacuuming the stairs because you just unplug it and you go vacuum the stairs. It's not a big deal. Whereas with your big bulky vacuum, it is a big deal. So I love mine. You save, oh my gosh, like $200 on this. Still expensive. Again, it's an investment, but it is well worth it. They also have this pink suitcase. So our go-to suitcase, we travel a lot. My husband owns a travel agency. Our go-to suitcase is the base suitcase. So we love the carry-on. We love the like medium checked bag size. This is the pink one, which looks really cute. We just have black. It is so well made. It is so well thought out. I've tried a lot of the big brands. This is the one I recommend. And instead of $238, it'll be $163. Dang. They also have the Up-A-Baby stroller for like $250 off. They have the Duna, which is our favorite. Like if you have a baby, it's a carrier that you can pop into a little stroller. So when you get it out of the car, you don't need to snap it into another stroller or whatever. If you're just going out for a quick errand, you guys, game changer. My sister is borrowing it right now with her little baby. And she's like, Jessica, this is her 6th baby. Okay. She's gone through it all. And she's like, I cannot believe with my 6th baby, I'm finally using this, and this is a game changer. So it is amazing. So $140 off of that. And they also have something we almost bought, the Baby Zen yo-yo stroller, which is like a travel stroller that can fit in the like overhead compartment. We ended up going with the Bugaboo Butterfly, which we love. But this, I mean, if it had been on sale like this, we probably would have just done the Baby Zen. $392 instead of $524. So an amazing deal for that. Now let's talk about what I recommend you do not buy. let's start with, and this one comes with a huge caveat, okay? The Barefoot Dreams blankets. I own a few, okay? I have bought them. And if you are like, you've been waiting for the sale to buy them, you've been planning to buy it, you do it because you know what? They are amazingly soft. But I want to throw out there that they have absolute dupes for this at TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, just as soft for 20 bucks. So it's one of those things that if you really can't swing that, but you want that, you will be able to find that elsewhere for way cheaper, just a different brand name, you know? But that being said, I do love mine. So, you know, it's just one of those things, but I always like to mention that because it's a hefty price tag for a blanket. It's a very hefty price tag. Okay, another thing I recommend you do not buy is the Voluspa candles. Okay, I want someone to correct me below. I really hope that I'm wrong. But I've now tried 2 very expensive Voluspa candles. Neither of them had any scent throw at all. Like any, you guys. And I know that these are really popular. So I'm like, obviously there's gotta be something wrong with maybe the 2 different ones I tried. You let me know. Have you tried them? Did it have a great scent throw? I feel like when I've asked this in the past, it was mixed. They have a bunch of different sets that are a part of the sale. And I know Voluspa is a really like bougie brand that a lot of people love, especially during the sale. You let me know your experience because my fear is like with this set I'm looking at here, it's $52 and you get 4 candles, which is great, 4 like kind of small candles. But if none of them have a scent throw, it's like, what am I even spending my money on? Another thing I don't recommend is the Salt and Stone deodorant. So I bought this recently from Sephora, just like the single one. And this is a double pack. I actually use a more natural deodorant. I used Lumi deodorant. I swear by it. I absolutely love it. I bought this thinking, oh, it's slightly scented, like I just wanted to try something new, and no, y'all, I stunk right through that stuff. It just did not work on me, and it's a shame because the actual smell of the deodorant itself smelled amazing. I'm not above reapplying throughout the day, but it was like within an hour, I was just like, no. So that's one I don't personally recommend. I also don't personally recommend the Virtue shampoos and conditioners. They have these big, like, I don't know if they're a liter, but these big things with the pump. These made my hair drier than it has ever been. And it was meant to be like a recovery hydrating shampoo and conditioner. It was, again, expensive. So I would say stay away. I had a terrible experience, and a lot of you guys commented that you also did not have a good experience with the Virtue line. There's a Tom Ford set on sale for $75, and it comes with an eyeshadow quad. And I have tried many Tom Ford eyeshadow quads, and all of them worse than the last. It's just such a mid or less quality eyeshadow, and the price tag they're asking is insane when you can get, even from an expensive brand, still get it cheaper, and it is way higher quality. And certainly you can get better at the drugstore. So I would stay away from the Tom Ford eyeshadows. Another thing I would recommend staying away from is the MAC shadows that are like in prepackaged palettes. So this one is their Eye for Arrangements eyeshadow kit. Any of those that I've tried have been lower quality than the normal MAC shadows. So want to bring that up because I was really disheartened by that. So those are my big don't you dare do it's list of things for the sale. Are you guys still there? This has been maybe the longest video I've ever done. I did not expect to talk for this long, but there was just so many things I wanted to chat about. So as I said at the beginning, if you are interested in adding any of these to your wish list or to your cart, definitely check the links down below in the description box and a pinned comment. Let me know what you are eyeing during this sale. Is there like one thing that has bubbled to the top that you're like, oh my gosh, Jessica, I cannot believe you didn't mention this? Let me know what it is in a comment. If you see something interesting, thumbs it up so it moves its way up through the comments so more people can see it. But thank you all so much for watching all the way to the end. If you did, put 3 like shopping bag emojis down below. I'm curious. I also want to know from you, are you not shopping the sale? Do you take a stand? Did you watch this video all the way to the end, but you're taking a stand that you're not? I feel like this is one of those sales that years go by where I just don't buy anything. Like I'll look at it and talk about stuff, but I maybe don't actually, you know, add something to my cart and check out. Because a lot of it, I mean, all of it is stuff I can live without. All of it is stuff any of us can live without. But every once in a while, there are those deals on things that you're like, oh my gosh, like that. I really want it, and it's a really good deal. So also stick around. I have my Amazon favorites video coming up, I think, next, because Amazon Prime Day is also this week. So if you're more interested in that side of things, definitely check out that video. Subscribe, stick around. It'll be up in the next like day or two. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.